So here we are playing Mortal Kombat on Game Boy. And Mortal Kombat was an awesome game on Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo. So what better way to play it but on the go? There's the title screen right here. It's very Game Boy-ish, as you can see there. And right here you have a little bit of idea of what each portrait of each character looks like. It's as you would expect with Game Boy graphics. Alright, so here's the select screen right here. We have 6 characters. The first Mortal Kombat really didn't have a lot of characters to begin with, so then of course you have the rest of the characters here. Of course you can't tell the difference between these two because they look the same. And what's kind of messed up is they don't give you the name of the characters once you highlight each character, so you have to take a guess. And I'm going to play it safe and pick Liu Kang. And right here is your bracket for the tournament. Kano better prepare himself for the bicycle kick, and what the hell is this? Well, I can tell you what, the uppercuts work pretty well. One thing that's really interesting is that the game is so sluggish, I don't think you can actually pull off a move. Yeah, no bicycle kick, and I just got my ass kicked by Kano, what the hell. I don't think there's any other actual moves in this game so far as I can see. It's nothing but punch and kicks. But again, this is for Game Boy, so I guess that's okay. But at the same time, this is like an abomination to, the actual Mortal Kombat game itself that came out on the Super Nintendo and Genesis, and what the hell is that? So I guess we'll try a different character this time, and now we're gonna battle up against Sonya, and we are Raiden. Raiden looks just like Raiden, so that's pretty cool. I know a Raiden can push down, up, and he's supposed to disappear or something. It does not work in the Game Boy version as far as I can see. I've never actually played the Game Boy version of Mortal Kombat before, so if there is a moveset in this game, down below, just let me know, because so far, this game's so sluggish, I can't really pull off any moves, and I don't think there is a moveset, so I don't see the computer actually, it's not even executing any moves either, except for regular punch and kicks. Other than that, the graphics look, I don't know what the hell she just did there, but the graphics look pretty decent for the Game Boy, I should say. I wouldn't expect any better, except the motion of the characters, the actual animation kind of sucks. I think the Game Boy could probably do better. I swear, I just kicked her. What the hell is that? My foot just went right through. You can sit here and do this all day long and just nothing's gonna happen. So, bottom line is, this game is probably not what you want to play on your Game Boy. There's plenty of other good Game Boy games, but this one is definitely not what I would consider a good version of Mortal Kombat. Oh wait, it gets better. Mortal Kombat 2 on the Game Boy. Both on the Genesis and Super Nintendo, the second Mortal Kombat definitely was much better than the first one, so let's see if it's the same in this case. And right away by the demonstration right here, got Jax versus Reptile. You can definitely tell that the animation is much better than the first one. The first one kind of sucked. So here's your character select screen, and the portraits of each character definitely look better. But now you have, check this out, 3 of these guys with the masks. Probably Sub-Zero, Reptile, I'm not sure which one's which. I accidentally picked one of them. Now it's even more confusing, so I just picked Reptile. And you can do special moves in this game. So in Mortal Kombat 2 on the Game Boy, the controls are pretty good and the animation's pretty good. Everything lines up together, there's no slow down. You spit acid right in his face, just like that. See, Jax just used his hammer fist, or whatever the hell you call that, but it just caused a 7.5 earthquake. So this game is much more fun to play and playable. I can definitely see playing this game on Game Boy. This game's actually pretty cool. And again, I never actually played any Mortal Kombat on Game Boy before, but this game is actually not bad so far. I kind of like the animation and the way the characters make contact with each other. It seems a lot more comical than the standard console version. So with the way you uppercut and then kick them in the face, they fall straight to the ground, just like that. And you have that little guy on the bottom too, just like the console version. You don't get the same boring stage. This game actually has multiple different stages, which is pretty nice. And I would say this game is pretty loyal to the console version. So far I'm pretty impressed by this game. The graphics for a Game Boy game are actually pretty good. Yeah, check that out. She just suplexed me like Kurt Angle. The sound effects are actually pretty cool too. You know what? They're very, very primitive, but they sound pretty cool. So overall, this game is actually pretty damn good. If you play a Mortal Kombat game on Game Boy, so far this is like the one that I would definitely choose. Oh, and that title screen is awesome, by the way, which I forgot to mention. Well, holy crap. Could it get any better than Mortal Kombat 2? There's Mortal Kombat 3 on the Game Boy. Let's check it out. Looks like we have a little bit of a demonstration right here of what the game looks like, and so far it looks okay, I guess. The background does not definitely look as good as Mortal Kombat 2 for some reason. I mean, could the game be worse than Mortal Kombat 2? I'm not sure. Let's check it out. What the fuck? Are we not having any cannon in this game? Am I blind? What the fuck? Okay, so far we're not off to a good start. Alright, what the fuck is this? I don't know what the fuck this shit is. What is this? Alright, so this appears to be Mortal Kombat 3 on the Game Boy, and the game definitely feels a lot more sluggish. I can tell you right now, it's definitely not as good as Mortal Kombat 2. This guy is freaking destroying me, which is not right. What the hell? So this game doesn't even have Liu Kang in it, which kind of pisses me off. So that's my pretty much go-to guy for Mortal Kombat. That's my favorite character. He's kicking the shit out of me, as you see right here, son of a bitch. So you back up right here. Look, he ran at me. What the hell's wrong with this guy? What the fuck? Whoa, he just hopped back up from... What the hell is that? He literally hopped up from being laid out on the ground. Check this out one more time. I'm gonna give it a second try. I'm not sure who I should be, but I'm just gonna... Okay, this is gonna be a novice. So we're gonna keep it easy and I'll see what happens. And it appears that there is no stage changes in this game, so the stages, as far as I can see, they kind of say the same. What the hell? The AI in this game is a super prick. This is novice mode, and I'm getting my ass destroyed. What the frickin' hell is wrong with the AI in this game? Someone sure took their prick medicine this morning. The moves are so hard to pull off in this game. This is so sluggish. There's a slight delay, just like in the first Mortal Kombat. This is a frickin' embarrassment to the second Mortal Kombat on Game Boy. So the second one was actually pretty good. You can see there, once I die, he does a little dance. He doesn't even look like he's dizzy. Check that out. Looks so stupid. Okay, so just for the hell of it, we're going to try out Mortal Kombat 4 for the Game Boy Color. Now, this obviously is not playable on the original Game Boy, but hey, what the hell, we're going to try it out. Can't be any worse than Mortal Kombat 3 and Mortal Kombat 1, so let's hope for the best. Now, Mortal Kombat 4, I believe, was on Nintendo 64 and PlayStation. It actually had 3D polygons, and what the hell is that? Alright, well, I'm going to have to be the unfortunate one to play this, so let's push start. And let's see who they have here. They actually have Liu Kang, so that's actually good. I'm going to pick Liu Kang, and we're going to play it safe. Now, hopefully if I pick Novice, I don't get destroyed like the last game. And just like Mortal Kombat 3, I have a feeling that this game was based off of Mortal Kombat 3 or something, because that's the same shit. And this is what the game looks like. And it looks really, really ugly looking. Whoa, you can do a bicycle kick. That was actually pretty cool. Usually in the console version, you have to hold down the kick button for 5 seconds, but in this one you push forward, and kick, and you can do a bicycle kick. So I get a kick out of that. That was a sick knockout kick right there. It's like the opposite. The AI in Mortal Kombat 3, freaking relentless. In this game, it's like they're a punching bag. They don't really... Look, he didn't even kick me. I mean, what the hell is this? Look, I can kick him, and he's not even doing anything. I mean, this is not Novus. This is more like practice mode. What the hell is this shit? Come on, asshole. Hit me. What the hell's... Oh! Now I'm starting to piss him off. Come on. Hit me. Hit me. Okay, Novus mode is, like, way too easy, as far as I can see. You can see there he's doing that little dance, just like in Mortal Kombat 3. Just punch him in the face and he's done. It's pretty funny. Yeah, the developers must have kind of figured it out that Mortal Kombat 3's Novus mode was really, really relentless, so they probably on purposely made the difficulties in this version of Novus mode extremely easy, because you can actually walk up to your enemy. Yeah, look how Liu Kang walks. That's crazy. Look at that. Ho ho ho, bet you didn't see that coming, bitch. Just walk up to him and just kick him. Ho ho ho. But you really don't even have to do moves. I mean, you can. I don't think it has a delay as bad as Mortal Kombat 3, but it's still pretty noticeable that there's a slight delay, so when it comes to doing actual moves, it's not easy. And she just threw me. Ho ho ho, bet you didn't see that coming, bitch. And I believe the background does not change. So far, it's the same background, which kind of sucks, but, you know, whatever. Seems like the AI is starting to wake up a little bit, and I'm not sure what the hell kind of kick that was, but that was kind of ridiculous. So it's safe to say that Mortal Kombat 2 is, like, definitely one of the best Game Boy games so far. It's like, you don't really get any better than that. This game is very, very, I guess, repetitive. It's same stage, same moves, same AI not wanting to touch you because they probably think you have a disease or something. I'm not sure. I mean, look at that. Your character's skin flesh looks kind of weird, like reddish. And that explains why each character tries to fuck you up from a distance because they don't want shingles. Unfortunately, what the hell is that? Is that a fatality? What the hell just happened?